This story is all about control. Control of what I say, control of what I do.
Hi. Okay, this old I want to talk about Miss Janet Jackson. Okay, there's many reasons why I love Janet Jackson. She reminds me of, my childhood. I grew up on her. The thing I love about her was the fact that she had the dance routines in her music videos. She's one of the first artists to do that besides Michael. But I don't know if she did it more. He did, or they equally did the dance moves. But I mean the dance routines. But that's what she's really known for a lot. And of course, her music. Every album had a theme. I love artists who reinvent themselves every album, who have different concepts every album. The first was Control, how she was moving away from her parents, going to Minneapolis, working on Control with Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, and how they would cultivate the songs and create them based off of her experiences, like Control. The name of the album was based off of the concepts, the songs on the album. And then you have Rhythm Nation, the same thing. I think it was based off of when America became America the Free, the Star Spangled Banner, that year that it was made, or something like that. I forgot the whole story behind that. I haven't read that in years. But 1814, it was that year, and it was basically a declaration of equality and coming together as one with dance for Rhythm Nation. And she had songs like Living in a World That They Didn't Make, The Knowledge, and so on and so forth. She also has songs like Come Back to Me, Black Cat, Love Will Never Do Without You. That CD is everything. And then the art behind it was the military little thing, and I love military stuff. Like, I think it's because of her and Michael why I really fell in love with like military stuff. But then you had Janet, which was more sexy and so on and so forth. But my favorite album is Velvet Rope, because in Velvet Rope, it was like a dark album. It was like a truth album. You know those albums where it was like crazy real, like, dang, these are like real life situations that everybody go through, and the whole story behind the album. I love the fact that her fans sent her mail talking about how these songs changed their life, or how they became a better person because of this, and how the artist made them feel good, and how I think she would write stories based off of those stories, if I'm not mistaken, in her book True You. I haven't read that in years, but she had songs like that was basically social, political, social. You know what I mean. Songs like Velvet Rope was basically people who are accepted into society. Like when you go to the club and you ain't 18 or 21, you can't get in. So that's basically what it is. Like if you're gay, like maybe black, so on and so forth. If that's not something that's supposedly normal, you're not counted in, and you're not looked at as a regular human being. You're an outcast, or you're outed. You know what I mean? So she was just like, we can't do that. Or somebody who dresses differently, acts differently from the normal crowd. Because normal is boring. But anyway, she's like, oh, yeah, all in one love. Let's come together, have a party, let's do good. I love You because it was just talking about, to me, it talked about how you try to act like somebody else when you're with your friends, or you're trying to be somebody that you're not, just to impress people, or you're afraid to be who you really are. Because she says, look in the mirror, you gotta mean what you say what you mean, plead, or whatever. Yeah, trying to please everyone, put the pressure on me, look in the mirror, my friend, the lies will be told, then pointing the finger again, you can't blame nobody but you. So you can't blame nobody for you acting the way you act, or being the way you are. That's something you have to answer to for yourself at the end of the day. Look in that mirror. And what else songs? Oh, she had X Zone, which was talking about gay lesbian couples and one love. Go Deep was my jam. Every song on that album. I think it was before I went to college, I listened to all her albums. every single one of them. And that's when I started to get back into her, and I was like, oh my gosh, I love her so much. I want to be just like this. Like, every album have concepts, reinvent myself, have a new look, and I think that's just natural. I don't think that's something that I would have like purposely done. I think that's something natural. Like, every album, you want something, you want to look different, you want a different look, you want a different sound, and you want to talk about something different, not necessarily change, like go from booty popping, from political lyrics to booty popping, but you know what I mean. But I love her artistry. I loved her. She was very creative, if you ask me. Like, her hairstyles, she had her own look, and you know, she had the little curly red fro. And one thing that I love to say is, this is my long lost like dream, is to play her in a biopic if they ever have one. Like, that's really a dream of mine, to play Janet Jackson in a biopic. Yeah. But anyway, I just love artists who change people's lives, who have an impact, that sort of impact on people's lives. That's what I want to do. You know, I make music because it's my life, it's my diary. I don't make it I don't really care too much about the money aspect, because that's just one thing, you know. And it's much deeper than that. It's way much deeper than that. You know, music is an art. You can't put a price on art. You can't put a price on feelings. You can't put a price on how you make somebody feel. And these artists, like her brother, TLC, so on and so forth, just opened the door for that and made that a good thing. And I love hearing her story. I love reading about her, because, you know, they're kind of private people, the Jacksons. So when you hear something about them, you're intrigued to listen. I've always been a fan of the Jacksons, so I love all of them. But Janet, that's my baby. She was one of the main artists that was in my face when I was younger, so yeah. But I don't want to run this video too long. I love you, Janet. And she's looking so great right now. And keep doing your thing. I hope to see you on tour. You've influenced me in many ways, more than one. You know, one of the reasons why I decided I wanted to do music, and that there is a purpose behind this, and I can do it if I keep at it, and, you know, do what you want and talk about what you want to talk about, and be free within it. Okay,